Ahmad Mut. Welcome. Selamat bergabung. Ahmad Mud Haji Hajah Malik. Let's go. Oh iya, ini ya apa, tolong di follow ya, ya. Anjir, bete banget, baru main udah crash. Kocak. Baru juga mulai bre. Udah crash aja, astaga. Kocak. Bener-bener baru. Anjir, baru main, bener-bener baru main cuy. Crash, gelok. Apa lagi masalahnya? Halah. Baru main. Baru mulai. Roni, welcome. Kasih bumper dulu kali ya. Bumpernya ini. Tada. Oh ya, harus ganti yang lain cuy gambarnya. Jangan ini lagi cuy. Masa gambarnya sama. Ini kali. Ini. Rich. Gokil sih. Rich. Ini ganti, ini gambarnya mana nih? Image ini ya. Ya ini juga harus diganti nih. Di follow. Hmm. 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 Apa lagi nih? Alah lah. Lina Sunarosa, welcome, selamat bergabung. Ngapain? Hmm. Hmm. Mas Bahlil ganteng, MBG aku yang ganteng. Ini update kan, Flappy for auto patch update. Enggak, saya belum saya download. Sema MBG Mas Bahlil ganteng, buah ape yang paling ganteng, buahi. Oke, main lagi. Waduh, ini tanahnya rusak kah? What the heck, apa itu? Ada yang nembak kita kah? Set. Apa itu? Apa itu? Apa itu? Eh, apa itu? Apa itu? Ini sampai mana ya? Oh, ini. Kalau ini nge-crash lagi ya udah tidur, Cok. Udah jam 11. Sini tadi crash ya. Waktu saya nyebrang ke sini tadi crash ya. Let's go. Jill. Ji. Oke, FPS-nya 40, 50 oke. Enggak kena. Sini. Hai. Apa ini? Apa tiba-tiba itu? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Jauh amat. Kilo. Let's go. Wow. Wow, they are. Wow. Tikus jahat itu. Hello. Imperial Camp.
Careful, we're not alone here.
Come to talk.
Traveling to High Rock?
What gave it away? This rugged face or my tired gaze? Crossing those valleys will give you both.
Was informed you were staying here by a religious couple. Happen to know them?
Ah, little blind girl and her clingy bodyguard, right? They're a couple now? Seemed to give that impression on their way here. I digress. Going to make a return journey through that rocky maze once I've got all the wares for my eager clients in the east. And I'm short of a bodyguard myself. The fool who escorted me here got himself lost in the wild somewhere, staggering from the inn in a drunken stupor. Thought about tying him to the wagon until he came to his senses. And ultimately, if you're going to put your life in someone's hands, then it better be someone you trust.
And you trust me? We've only just met.
Right. I'm desperate, you see. Happy now? I just need a body to take the hits in case we get into any trouble.
Hello, welcome,
We won't,
welcome,
of
welcome.
course. Don't worry, we'll be paid handsomely. That is, if you don't drop the venture halfway through and push through to the end.
Yeah, I'll jump on. Always wanted to see High Rock.
Leg
Lower
in
down your
leg,
sails, but this is
leg.
the east of Iraq. Worlds apart from the west. Don't want you to get any false impressions of us Breton folk from the people you meet out there.
You know, I've been thinking on ways to get our
There I go ramble.
with all these corpses.
Get aboard.
We could
New
probably
lands
follow
await.
the children of Skyrim. It's not like these kids have Live Leak or Elon's Twitter accounts.
And we
so they
are
can see it
going
live.
to
We would be
the
doing the youth a service. They could even leave the
Program.
septums in the victim's mouth, like a coin slot.
Hope you got your rod. Oh, it's gonna be a beautiful day.
Oh, okay. Let's go beyond reach. I just play it in the prologue because it's night. Do you wish to skip the intro? No.
Poor step of the kingdom. Yet the gods ordain that we stumble across trouble now. Oh, farce.
Mortal. Based by on transcends and priggle years for an anchor from where can it's to and progress or decay. The center is fully the normal curtain to a chaotic surrounding the maelstrom. To know of the mudstone, entropy and order, disparity and equality, altruism and cruelty, ugliness and beauty, war and peace, each have their own vanguard to invert their ideal worlds into the real, myriad distinctions that cannot find resolution. Dream. Beyond Reach contain very disturbing and sensitive matter, including rape, child abuse. Please select yes to censor. Okay. Censor. Yeah, because this is for live stream, so I think I have to censor.
Look over there. The man's gasping for life. I'm not going any further until you find out what's going on.
Why don't you go look instead?
Hey now, I'm just a merchant. I try to avoid spilled blood. Besides, what else am I paying you for?
Loh. Aju banding. Visibility dibatasi. Aju banding ah.
What will we expect on the road?
Well, previous ventures haven't seen much spilled blood, save for a passenger getting weary with another. Though my route is one of the safer paths of travel. I have to pick up the pace through certain stretches, and bandits and the likes bringing traps from
Aneh banget, cuma gara-gara pengumuman kalau ini ada disturbing bisa jadi dibatasi aneh. Kan saya nggak mainin yang versi itu juga. Kocak ya.
Most of the time, anyway.
Most of the time?
Well, don't want to startle you, as I do need an extra blade, but we've got a problem with these savages north of Evermore. They like to call them witchmen. Not sure if that's what the savages call themselves, but we'll see.
What the heck?
Rumours are stirring that these witchmen are getting agitated. Sporadic attacks all across the kingdom, making the wilds near impossible to dwell in because of their savagery. But that's a problem you'll have to deal with once you reach the kingdom, not on your way there. So don't fret about the journey itself. You'll be fine.
What should I expect in the kingdom?
Evermore is renowned most of all for its colourful
Evermore.
characters and deeds. You'll run the gamut of Britonic experience in that cluster of man. First settlement you'll come across, he's already stayed course once you depart from a wagon, is the Divide.
Okay, in the Beyond Reach, the FPS is stable in.
Standing atop
I
that
think it's
stone
good.
juggernaut will grant you a vista that reaches miles and towns, most notably Arna, and if you squint hard enough, Evermore itself.
Evermore? I thought Evermore was a kingdom.
So mad to say. Evermore is the city and the kingdom, where the city itself beats as the heart and centre of royal affairs. The place where the Reach consolidates its authority and, well, Reach, the East. Used to be a backwater not too long ago, the Eastern Hinterland Kingdom. In recent times has spoiled the city with inordinate wealth and power. Power they've used to conquer and subjugate their comparatively less civilized neighbours. Now any red and well-used to sage walls, swords, day and banner. You'll see it on your arrival.
You mentioned a town called Onima. What happens there?
Nothing pleasant, I assure you. Most outside their miserable sty consider it to be a stain on the kingdom, with good reason. Most of the guards are nothing but thugs looking to shake down us humble merchants when given the chance, and they routinely terrorise those unfortunate souls that don't have the means to leave. All governed by that strange character, Mortiphane. Lord Mortiphane, to be correct. Never call a lord by his name. Heard tales of sordid acts and strange punishment disseminated among those beneath them who weren't wise enough to escape. Most of these tales smack of madness. Most are simply ignored
Oh,
because they aren't
thank
imagined
you for the
Any
likes.
simple evidence. I never risked finding out for myself. Town dampers the mood, which isn't good when you're traveling on your own, sir.
I'll be avoiding that place then.
I actually have to pass by that decayed dump. Like right within the walls. Hopefully everyone's not out drunk, as usual. Maybe this somewhere somewhere. And, don't blame me if you see this wagon halfway to the horizon while hearing the streams. I have to take my interests.
Okay, Beyond Reach. Oh, Skyrim. Oh, we cannot go to Skyrim from here, and we can go back to Bruma when from Skyrim. Yeah, I think I know, but let's go. I have
What happened here?
I have been playing Beyond Reach, but
in the
not
tower.
complete the
They
quest.
ambushed us when we
So
were
this
changing
this
ships.
time I will complete it, but not tonight
Get them to
because
send a
it's
man.
very
Please.
late night. What the heck?
I was tripped over this stupid idiot.
Nothing.
Off the ground, you fucking moron.
Okay, Imperial soldier just die. Which man? Custodian. Okay, all my follower is going to there. Geralt, Dagon. Yeah, I think they are here. All of them, I think. Okay, I think when we enter to the new world, the FPS will become
Winds howling.
really like easy because I think the lot just focus on the mods.
Alright.
No survivors left. The Forsworn attacked this tower.
Hello, welcome.
Friend, not forsworn. Witch man. Thought I
Witch
told you about
man.
these devils already.
Must have forgotten.
Trust me, these aren't the type you want to be ignorant about. If you treat them like you would any common scoundrel ending for your coin purse, then the next sight you'll be seeing is that of your gods. Bastards coat their blades and arrows with this.
And I really like the NPC in Beyond Reach because I think they interactive. They walk when talk
Sure, you came out of that
and
alive, the elves.
hand
Tougher than you
make a
look.
gesture. I like it.
I faced worse.
Really? That's hard to believe. These scum.
And I think the face had expression
A man, woman, child, and babe alike in their hideous rituals.
or not.
Sadistic artists. How they play with the bodies they harvest and hoist them in that dense woodland north. Foul. Simply
But I really don't know why NPC promote Apocalypse
At least you've made it.
make the
New one.
eyes
They just spent any longer up there.
not same.
Where will you go now? And will I face any more witchmen on the road?
You shouldn't. The divide is within spitting distance. If you keep to the road, you should arrive there without harm. Unless you take a detour, that is. That's where my almighty prescience ends and the uncertainty begins. And as we know, ignorance pays. My clients are probably waiting with bated breath, taking long enough to get here already. I'll need to skip on any indulgences on that bridge and head straight to Arma. However, you should speak with the governor up there, Morosa. Frumpy little woman, but don't tell her I said that. She'll normally be within the temple, sparing a prayer for our mutual mother.
Mutual mother?
Mara, you fool! If there's one god you should
Mar.
go to reach, then it's her.
Mar, I am not
Kindly to those who know not about
worship.
grace. I'll see you around.
I Meridian.
Thanks to Morosa for
My
keeping
god
this road
is
so
Meridian.
safe.
Again, let's go to the city. Okay, FPS 40 40, 50, 40, 50. Yeah, it's playable. Okay, I think I will use the other weapon for this. I have Dedrick Dagger Malediction. Okay, let's go. The NPC. Oh, what the heck? Oh, what the heck? Oh,
Under the clouds, Gabriel, our future. The feast draws near.
oh, Griffon? Griffon? Wait. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, wrong.
Hold on. Haven't seen you up here before. What's your business?
Witchman sent the watchtower to the west. I came to
I really like the camera is from the other to other, like if we far from the out hearer speaker and okay, let's go. But the NPC hair is good. What? There you go.
Incredibly annoying times. Our road went out as far as long concerns. Returning to those days when we were raking hand rabbits. Hey, Newface, do me a favor, will you? Please, I'll make it worth the trouble.
Out of my sight, beggar filth.
Sorry, no offense. Don't think nothing of it. This is now make up.
Beggar. Why he become a beggar when? Oh, I think I'm beggar too. Okay, I really don't know why the asset is like mixed from the other asset. Oh, I really don't know about programmer, but Mother Temple Grace.
You wanted to speak of Walter Vane.
Okay.
I've heard the news from the council.
Okay, this is Mara, the god Mara.
You heard correct, because he
I
and his
will
guard are demanding
try
more
to sit.
gold from the
I
merchants,
can I
while
sit?
also becoming more aggressive.
Yeah, I can
No
sit.
better
Nice.
than thugs.
Okay, the sound is.
Merosa.
Have we arranged a meeting, or is it your intent to address nobility lacking proper decorum? Speak quickly, lest you rile my temper.
I am Sunarsi.
Oh, a harbinger of grim news. Not the best first impression. Well, thank you for telling me in advance of my own goals.
My Rosa. The past is
It's only a
like,
matter of time
I really don't
before
like
it's built further
her
east.
face, like,
I'm just the messenger.
Pardon the
mysterious.
introduction.
I'm just
Yes, I
messenger.
understand the need for it. We can't have any wandering yokel approach royalty like they're of the same stock. It's not good for the kingdom's image. We'll have the guard there as soon as possible. But for you, are you interested in some coin? We need someone to talk to us.
Gold for talking? Sure thing.
Nothing more pleasing to a mercenary than gold. From your mannerisms, I'll make the sound assertion that you're not versed with High Rock itself, and probably lack knowledge of this realm. However, you will come to know the kingdom's people in short time, as our stone walls all but separate the encroached savage from civilized.
What do you need done?
Yes, well, until that, to the east of this bridge lies the town of Oinama, formerly Raven Spring, as to run to resident whose mind is stuck in my icon years. Can get confusing, much like everything else in this land. Within Oinama, you will find jakes, treacherous attachment there. He's the only man that has some trust, who's not completely beholden to his lord. Ask him about rumors. Tell him that I sent you. He should understand your tactic. We've conducted affairs before. A simple nod from him will be more than enough information for you to infer. You don't need to know any further than that.
You're awfully trusting.
Ask yourself, would a noble or an unknown scoundrel have their head on high in case a little conspiracy became public?
Who knows?
Remember that if you go speaking loud about your duty, I will simply deny any involvement, and you will actually reach without a torso. Now off you go. Earn a small fortune for yourself. I heard everyone has many opportunities to undertake activities. On the stipulation corn that will be available on return.
Oh,
These witchmen that attacked your eastern tower, who are they?
I hear
I'm no
sound.
expert nor historian, but what I can tell you should be the same that
Everything
every
is
rich man
annoying.
recites when speaking of those
Everything
statuses.
is echoing. Everything is echoing. Echoing. Everything is echoing. Everything is echoing. Echoing. Bergema. Oh, bergema. Oh, echoing. Everything is echoing. Okay. It speaks or no, I really don't know. Or oh, okay. I don't know it speaks or no because I not here. Oh, I think I try to
Here is your Dagoth or
State
headspace
that this
update.
new incarnation of the
SKYRIM.
witch appeared near 2 decades back, just after the incident at Munster.
I try to
Munster?
You haven't heard of it either. I feel like I'll be going over the history of every blade of grass in the Reach. I digress. Munster was an abandoned fort far to the north that has since succumbed to its frozen locale. Peasants, serfs, and other seditious souls have made a great exodus under the cover of night, all leaving their fields, abandoning the lords they were sworn to serve. Of course, when all labor thus wealth absconds in but a moment, the heavy tremors. So the lords had sent men to trail these wayward workers all the way to Munster. What they saw was an ostensibly bizarre...
I really don't know, but if you still watching it, you can chat again. It speaks or not about echoing, because I look at my Streamlabs. It's two from desktop and from the game it's sound, so I think it's become echoing, but I don't know it's because of it or not. But thank you. Subscribe and watch until I end.
The lords eschewed violence at first, instead opting to subvert the commune, freeing their scum and exiles northward, with the condition that they go live in Munster. The hope was that the delusional dreamers of that town would abandon their fickle want for equality once extreme personalities had entered their midst.
And did they?
To our utter astonishment, they didn't. These scum that would haunt our societies were either subsumed into the mix or blocked from entry, leading many to evaluate the true intent of these radicals. We thought they were just pacifists who'd allow any and all into their ranks, which would spell doom for any gathering. Panic-stricken, many lords conspired, finally pushing for the siege that would be their commune's undoing. Cutting off food, digging extensive tunnels to both poison their wells and revealing more avenues for attack. Lastly, clear diplomacy, to impart some reasoning to those serfs, enough for them to return to civilization and abandon these naive ideals.
So how does this tale conclude?
The lords saw the beneficiaries within Munster, a gathering of hag ravens who were prolonging the siege to impossible lengths. Then cries of discontent were found among the militia. Fear gripped the nobility that these ideas could spread to every serf. A nobility that, not just from Evermore, but from all over High Rock, sent aid when they heard how severe the crisis was. All of High Rock seemingly united to crush this small town. Yet only a Luddite would think so simply.
I don't know. Echoing. Okay.
This was to crush an idea, a canker that'd undo the very world we live in. So the Lord's strength was honed into one blow, throwing all their might at those walls. They fell, and what mercy we would have spared upon those misguided serfs was instead replaced with conviction to stamp out a chaotic ideology.
You killed all the serfs?
I? No. They, however, did. To the last man, woman, and child. A Pyrrhic victory in the truest sense. Evermore had lost half its serf class, yet the lords were elated that the existential crisis of revolution was averted. Exceptionally harsh measures were put in place for anyone that
Hello,
uttered
welcome.
the commune's name.
I really want to know the sounds from this stream. Like
And
it's
so that
echoing, or
concludes the
it's
tale of
not good,
monster.
or it's too how to say, too.
A tragic story it is. But how did this create the new Witchman?
Almost lost myself in another tale. Maybe because that question isn't as easily answered. Bear with me, as what follows can drift into conjecture. Rumors from the nobility in that siege reported seeing figures watching the slaughter unfold in the town. Neither part of the kingdom's militia or the defendants. Scouts were dispatched to see who the strange party was, and upon their return, they displayed strange
Oh,
idols.
so the story
But
is
the
really,
scouts
really
claimed
long
these gifts from those
the
shady
dialogue
silhouettes,
with
though their
Merosa.
names or identities were never disclosed. Most of the nobility had discarded these charms immediately, except for that wretched Mortifane, who was enamored by that hideous amulet that still wrings his filthy neck.
What do you think they want?
If I could tell you, then we'd already be halfway to a solution by now. That's where my knowledge ends. I hope you enjoyed the tale. It's always a guilty pleasure to recite when the lowborn are acting up.
Anything in particular I should expect when traveling the roads?
I assume you're new to the Reach and haven't become acquainted with anything further than this bridge. So a brief lesson in geography is in order. Just beyond the southern gate of the settlement lays Sabbath, a town recently ravaged by a mage that was still sniffing out. However, our search was impeded from the risen dead that malcontent left in their wake.
And if we kill this mage, will the march of this dead horde cease?
Hello, welcome.
It's a possibility, yet I'm not staking any more men on a hope. We're but a fledgling town when it comes to arms. Our guard exists for immediate defense, not to be used in any failed excursion.
Okay.
Stranger, fancy an extra blade to accompany you through the menagerie that is the Reach?
All the male in Modpocalypse, like the eye, is cataract.
Selling yourself in a temple of Mara, that's low, even for we who work for blood money.
Who said I'm not working for our mum as well? If it makes you feel any better, I spare a little prayer for every unfortunate bastard that happens to meet my axe. Besides, haven't you done just the same thing? Maybe poor of vision, but I ain't deaf.
It's different. I'm helping the people here by assisting Merosa.
Always a spin, huh? Look, I ain't gonna knock you for earning a little extra coin. Not many other options to do so around the Reach. Though if you're ever feeling down and you need a rough pauldron to cry on, then I'm your man.
Nerevar, is
Well, I've
this
got a little
normal?
problem
That my
with
left
my
nipple
legs.
is smaller than the other two?
You see, they can't move unless I rub them with some coin. Say, 500 septums to be exact. So, will you help a poor old codger to walk again?
Consider yourself hired.
Gold makes me a happy man. Now let's go bash some skulls before I bore my arse off.
What the heck?
Till next time.
They the premanism
Lantern.
Okay, we have to go to here. Beyond Reach map. Okay, I open 1, 2, 3, 4. Then okay, I think I will do this quest for reason. What the? Wow! Okay. Whoa! The water! Nice! I think I'm gonna die, but no, it's good.
Is that fresh blood?
Out of the door.
Oh.
Winds howling.
Oh shit. Ah! I think it's near, but
Never fancied field work myself. Too dull.
okay, I think enough for
Take up the
tonight.
sword. What else can you do
I
except take up a rake?
Dagon, Kaidan,
I need someone that cares about me
Amethyst,
more than they care about themselves.
then Geralt,
Come on.
Urkain,
Huh?
Emerald, Recorder, Ash, Dagotur. I don't know where is Dagotur, but with so many followers, it's big make the game become so. Oh, it's Dagotur. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 follower. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, yeah. Dagon, Kaidan, Dagotur, Gerald, Amethyst, Recorder, Emerald, Ash, Ulkarin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9. Okay, thank you for watching and see you in the next video.